Okay, so you are looking at a question in our review packet for geometry, and we're looking at question number 35. And first off, I want to know, what does the question want you to find out?
Which triangle has the greater perimeter?
Okay, which triangle has the greater perimeter, and what steps did you take to figure that problem out? How did you solve it?
Alright, so I thought back to our lessons and I knew that we were finding perimeter, and I looked for the, they have congruent sides on each triangle, and I knew that measure of angle P is equal to measure of angle, hold on, I wrote something else.
So I knew that they were equal, but I knew that measure of angle P is equal to measure of angle S, but it has an extra number, a 1, and I knew that with the angle theorem that the bigger side, the angle, the vertex, the opposite side has a larger will have the same number. It makes it how you decipher if it's bigger or not. And I looked at both of them, and so I knew that P was bigger than S, so I knew that segment RQ was going to be larger than UT, and I knew that the triangles PQR and triangle STU, they have the congruent sides, so I knew that two sides are going to be the same, and that RQ and UT would be the one that deciphers which one is bigger, and I knew that RQ has a bigger side than UT, so I knew that triangle PQR was going to be bigger in parameter.
Okay, and so when you were looking at all of that, was there a particular theorem or thing you knew about triangles that you used in order for you to be able to decide which side was longer?
I used the angle theorem, kind of, yeah, angle theorem is like working with like one triangle, but if we're working with two triangles,
How many triangles are you working with right there?
two.
Two.
So hinge theorem.
Okay, so you used a theorem called the hinge theorem. Okay, awesome. And how does the hinge theorem help you solve this problem?
Because it helps me find the missing segment that we want to know to find the perimeter for it.
Okay, all right, so to determine if there's a difference in size in the two different segments in the triangle. Okay, was there anything else that really stood out to you about this particular problem?
No.
No? Okay, all right, cool. Thank you for explaining your thinking. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.